Jurassic Enchanted. Deep in the heart of a secret island, amidst the hum of advanced machinery, a remarkable creature came to life. His name was Indigo, a magnificent Indoraptor with a striking blue stripe down his side. But Indigo was no ordinary dinosaur. Thanks to a special voice box, he could speak just like a human. He was a successful experiment, a marvel of science, and soon he was transported to a grand zoo in the vibrant city of San Antonio. Far beneath the bustling world, hidden by ancient roots and shimmering crystals, lay the magical kingdom of Sylvanius. Here lived Lyra, a young and beautiful forest princess, raised by the whispers of the trees and the songs of the hidden streams. One day, while exploring a forgotten grove, Lyra stumbled upon a shimmering portal, swirling with colors she'd never seen. Curious, she leaned in too close and tumbled right through, finding herself in a world unlike any she had ever imagined. Meanwhile, in the real world of San Antonio, news channels buzzed with an astonishing announcement. The first dinosaur had been brought back from extinction. As dusk settled over the city, the San Antonio Zoo prepared to close its gates. But inside, Indigo felt a pull towards the unknown. With the city lights twinkling in the distance, he quietly slipped past the closing gates, eager to explore the world beyond his enclosure. The lively San Antonio Riverwalk, with its twinkling lights and gentle flowing water, was a place of magic and wonder. It was here, as the city hummed around him, that Indigo saw her. Lyra, looking bewildered but beautiful, stood by the river's edge. "Hello," Indigo said, his voice a smooth, human-like sound. Lyra, startled but intrigued, turned to him. "I'm Indigo," he offered. "And I'm Lyra," she replied, a small smile gracing her lips as they introduced themselves. Suddenly, the sky darkened, and a fierce thunderstorm rolled in, rain lashing down and thunder rumbling loudly. "We need to find shelter," Indigo exclaimed. He spotted a tall hotel with inviting balconies and a sparkling pool. "Hold on tight," he told Lyra, and with surprising agility he began to scale the building, Lyra holding on securely to his back. They climbed higher and higher until they reached an open balcony and slipped into a hotel apartment, safe from the storm. Inside the cozy apartment, Indigo gently dried Lyra with a soft towel, making sure she was warm and comfortable. The storm raged outside, but inside, they found peace. After a long day of unexpected adventures, they both drifted off to sleep. The next morning, the rain had stopped, and the sun peeked through the clouds. Lyra, still a bit disoriented by her new surroundings, decided to take her very first shower, a truly delightful experience. Lyra emerged from the shower feeling refreshed, but her forest dress was still wet and muddy from the rain. "Oh dear," she sighed. Indigo, remembering a large building he had passed the night before, had an idea. "I think I know where we can find you some new clothes," he announced. He then stealthily made his way to a shopping mall, slipping into an H&M store without a sound. With practiced ease, he selected a white long-sleeve top, blue jeans, socks, and shoes, then snuck back out, completely unseen. Back at the hotel, Lyra quickly changed into her new outfit. "Oh, Indigo, these are wonderful," she exclaimed, feeling instantly comfortable and modern. With Lyra now dressed for the city, they decided to take their first stroll together, exploring the sunny streets of San Antonio. As the afternoon wore on, their tummies began to rumble. Indigo, recalling another place he'd seen, led them to a park and, with his usual stealth, managed to procure a delicious picnic from the back of a nearby restaurant. As they enjoyed their picnic, two new figures approached. One was another Indoraptor, but with striking green skin and silver stripes, and a friendly country accent. "Howdy there, I'm Monty," he drawled. Beside him stood a handsome man in modern clothes. "And I'm Theron," he added, a kind smile on his face. Lyra's heart fluttered. Theron was from Sylvanius. Monty explained that he, too, was a creation of Dr. Thorne, but had escaped the zoo and befriended Theron. As Lyra and Theron reconnected, Indigo and Monty quickly bonded, feeling like long-lost brothers. Suddenly, a plume of thick smoke billowed into the sky. "Fire!" Monty exclaimed, his keen sense of smell detecting a blaze at the nearby mall. Without a moment's hesitation, Indigo and Monty sprang into action. They were fireproof, and Monty possessed an incredible power. He could generate ice. People are trapped inside. Indigo roared, and together, the two heroic Indoraptors charged into the burning building, ready to rescue anyone in peril. While Indigo and Monty bravely battled the flames, Lyra and Theron were enjoying a romantic dinner at a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, the news broadcast on the restaurant's large screen captured their attention. It was a live report about the mall fire, and then, to their delight, an interview with Indigo and Monty. The reporters hailed them as heroes, showcasing their incredible bravery. Lyra and Theron beamed with pride, watching their prehistoric allies become the city's saviors. Back in his lab, Dr. Thorne watched the same broadcast, a proud smile spreading across his face. The next day, San Antonio celebrated its new heroes. At a grand ceremony at City Hall, Indigo and Monty were honored as the saviors of the city, with Dr. Thorne proudly in attendance. Later, Dr. Thorne called them all via the hotel room TV. "Because of your heroic actions," he announced, "Indigo and Monty, you are free." Lyra and Theron, deciding to make San Antonio their new home, were soon engaged, and their beautiful wedding was a small, joyful affair with Indigo, Monty, and Dr. Thorne as their only guests. As the story ends, Dr. Thorne, inspired by their bravery, embarks on a new mission, bringing all dinosaurs back, each with a voice box, to live alongside humanity. "Welcome to Jurassic Enchanted," he declared as Indigo and Monty roared in victory. The end.